CosmicRadio.TV. Each individual pixel in this video is lovingly supported by our patrons. Why not join their ranks and support this show at patreon.com/retrofuntime.
I just can't see me grow up.
Brandt,
yo, what up?
we join again. We're continuing our look back at Zelda games with Zelda II: The Adventures of Link, the only sequel that continues that's direct sequel after the first ones. There's no other direct sequel to the first one as of this recording. Zelda 2, of course, would come out a year later, and very quick turn, and almost a little bit under a year later for the Famicom Disk System in Japan, after the Hyrule Fantasy just did as well as it did.
We don't need 3 this time.
No. All right.
We barely need 1.
Yep.
All right. Whoa.
So the tables, the things change. This is what I was waiting for. Why I was like, I'm so excited for you to play 2 because it is such a departure from the first one.
Yeah, you could say that again. What?
You had the
run away.
You had the exact reaction everyone else did back in 87.
Like what? Yep. All right, go into the tall grass to catch the Pokemon. Oh, No, stay away from me.
Much like everyone else's reaction back in 87.
This is terrifying. This is like a fever dream.
Because it's so different. So obviously, when this came out, like I said, it was, put a bit of context. 86 is when Stateside Zelda came out, and then we got this in 87. So at this point, we couldn't figure out what the fuck Zelda was going to be. No one knew what it was.
All right, well, a town of some sort is what's going on here. Oh,
welcome.
Oh, right. Is it? Was that? Oh, there we go. Welcome to Raru.
Yep.
Return the crystal to the palace in Parappa? Parappa's in this game?
Yeah. Fun fact, Parappa was actually birthed on Nintendo and somehow then got transferred to Sony.
Only the hammer can destroy a roadblock. All right, man.
This is what they called back in the day a Nintendo Power book. A Nintendo Power game. I'll explain later.
Hey, I want to get in that building, lady.
I'll talk to her.
Nah.
All right, so what are your initial thoughts so far?
This is kind of garbage.
A lot of people thought this wasn't the best thing back in 87. There was a lot of confused gamers. I have a soft spot for Zelda 2 for a couple of reasons, but I'll go into more of that once you kind of get progress more in the game. Because it is I was so waiting for that reaction from you because I know that you didn't know going in what Zelda 2 was. Like, you had no idea.
Nope.
And I'm like, I know I'm just like, I can't. Like, I don't, like, we're only gonna play this for a bit, for an hour basically for this game. But this is the only purpose I really wanted was for you to get that reaction of like, oh, what? Like every other gamer back in 87.
Oh, man.
Because it's so different. It's not even like remotely the same in any capacity.
Yeah.
But the music's great.
Oh yeah. This is a classic track.
Oh yeah.
I've heard this plenty of times. Oh.
Also, there's some really cool effects in the pixel art, like the fact that they add that on the Nintendo, for example, you can only have, I forget how many palettes you can have on screen, but if you notice right now that the brick pattern and the wall pattern are exactly the same, and they're repeating the same, but by switching up the palette, it adds a little bit of depth to it. Link's just getting hammered.
Please, I think you mean Zeldor.
Oh, Zeldor, sorry.
Zeldor has 2 lives left.
Yep.
Oh, you. I will destroy you, Zeldor. Oh, nice. Now I can go open that door.
Hey, there you go. Oh, he has shield. What are you gonna do? Go. So he's getting his ass handed to him.
It's fine, I got the key.
That's true.
That life was worth it. YOLO.
So here's the question. Let's flash back to 87.
Boom.
You've pretty much had the reaction that was for that era. Would you have kept playing this game after you popped it in?
No, I mean, hopefully this was just a rental.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not really digging this. Oh, jeez. Oh,
I will tell you this, they would never do this again. Which kind of bums me out because I'd love to see them actually try it again. I think they could theoretically do it better now.
I would hope so.
Uh-oh. That's slimes. Oh, I don't know, that's slimes. Slimes is a Dragon Warrior reference. Game over. Well, I mean, I guess you can continue.
Caution, to avoid damaging game info saved, hold in the reset button as you turn power off.
So, back in the 80s and of these games, we had what's called battery backups, where there actually was like a lithium-ion battery in there that kept it in sort of a volatile RAM, quite literally. And to make sure shit wouldn't damage, you have to do this when you save the file.
Huh.
All right, well, Zelda starts with 3 lives. Well, I guess you're back at the...
Zeldor.
Zelda starts back at the palace every time.
Every time?
Every time.
The whole game?
Except for, like, the last temple, yes. I'm just going to spoil that right now for you.
That's very disconcerting.
Yes. It's really fucking annoying.
These visit bros.
I mean, it's dark. You need a candle.
You need a candle, man.
They're just...
I can see them. I just can't do anything about it.
I'll try ducking.
You try ducking. Zeldor is not pleased.
Only Brandt's pleased. Were you even an idea in your parents' mind at... Oh.
Nope. Yo!
You expanded your magic.
I got sick magics.
Too bad you don't need magic yet.
But I can see these dudes now, sort of.
Oh, that's because they're...
Well, alright. Well, that was a good cave.
Oh, man, these dark caves. You really need a candle.
Ugh. I want to find Parappa.
Well, that's that. They said go west.
I am west-ish. I'm west of where I started.
That's true.
Lady. Speed it
Hammer.
up. Come on.
Spectral Rock?
Death Mountain.
Death Mountain.
Why would you live anywhere near any place called Death Mountain?
Well, it's a big thing of Hyrule. That's what this guy says.
Well, they should move out of Hyrule.
I am Error.
Aren't we all, buddy? Aren't we all?
Do not go south without a candle.
Well, where do I find my candle, lady?
Well, we could somehow... Sorry. What did she say? Sorry. I know nothing.
Man, the people here are real depressed.
Somebody had to keep in mind this about this game while we're playing it. Now, yes, granted, this came out for the Famicom Disk System, and yes, you had a lot, magnetic memory was cheaper than ROM, for sure. But keep in mind, somebody had to... This is during the days of, memory is precious. It costed a lot more money to...
Oh, wait. Oh, no.
To afford this shit, right? Somebody had to waste RAM, waste precious space on that.
A lot of people had to waste a lot of things on this game, Roberto.
Oh, don't. Man, you're just hating this. This is haterade towards the 2D Zelda.
Maybe this is the reason why I never played this game.
It's okay. A lot of people... No, the funny thing is you have the opinion of a lot of people. If we look at Zelda now, this is the odd one out. This is the one that just doesn't, factor into any of the equations. I mean, again, keep in mind, and I only put in context just because I've done an episode, and we'll probably link to it there in the show notes or here as an annotation or whatever, on this, that Zelda 2 is just this game that, Hyrule Fantasy does super well in Japan. They're like, crap, we got to make another one. And this is what they come up with because they only got a year, less than a year to make a game, And so they kind of just sort of arc older kind of things really quickly. It's not like this. It never felt like this was in the hopper because it's not called The Legend of Zelda, originally The Legend of Zelda. It was just the Hyrule Fantasy in Japan or something along those lines. It wasn't it never felt like this had, please let me help you. So there you go. Yeah. it never felt like this game when it came out, even US or Japan, it never was like, oh, this has been the hopper since, the beginning of the Famicom disk system. Like, no, this always felt like they were scrambling to develop something, and they did, and this is what they came up with. I talked to that girl, so she says, talk with my father before you leave town. All right.
What up?
Each town has a wise man. Learn from him.
Only one?
Yep, only one. Let's go down. There you go.
Ooh. This is like that second level.
In Parappa Desert, use this magic to survive.
Ah!
So now you get shields.
Oh boy. So yeah, how do you feel about this game? How do you?
I'm on the fence because I understand on a historical context where this fits out. Like now that I've sort of looked in history and research, because originally I was like you, I was just like, oh fuck, this game is terrible. It's 2D, it's the worst one. And then I just started actually researching the game, looking into it, kind of getting more familiar with it, understanding how it works out as a okay. There you go. Hop around. But it is a very unforgiving game, and it ramps up the difficulty a little too high at times. And I think, like I said, historically context, everyone should know about this game in terms of like their history of Zelda, because everyone should know. But is it like my all-time favorite Zelda? No, it's probably the one I least like. Never gets old. He's back at the palace.
It's great.
But yeah, for me, I will always eternally be on the fence with this game, just because like I get it that some of it, I get how different it is, but I understand why it's so different and historically, and so my brain can't separate that out anymore. But that being said, I think it's the worst out of the series for sure, but I don't think that it's a horribly bad game. Like, it's the worst out of the series that was officially developed by Nintendo. Because we've got the other games that are like complete abominations,
Right.
that were never developed by Nintendo. But out of all of them, this is the worst. And even that's saying like, well, it's not terrible. Like, I have a soft spot for this on certain things. Like, I love, like, after I got into learning how games are made in pixel art, I love how they did the clouds in this scene, for example. Like, it's just seriously two different colors, and they made very effective looking pixel clouds.
Yeah, it looks good.
And yes, this is garbage, it's overmap for sure. But so, I have certain love for the game, and certain things I can't stand. Oh my god, you're just getting rinsed. Yeah, you're back here. Maybe leave the area.
I'm trying. Get out of my way, dude.
All right, go down. There you go.
Stonehenge. All right.
Hardhenge.
Oh, you bastard.
That actually counted. I didn't think it would count. Complete.
Nope.
You can't escape, Zeldor. What's funny is that I think this would be the version that, like, I think this would come out around the same time as the Saturday morning Nintendo cartoon, which was, the Super Mario Bros. Super Show and Zelda Power Hour, or whatever the heck. And of course, the ever popular Captain N, the Game Master, which is complete and utter garbage. I don't care what anyone fucking says. That show is utter garbage. Do you want to know why it was utter garbage?
Sure.
So, I am Kid Icarus, or better known as Pit. Actually, my name truly is Pit, but I'm called Kid Icarus because, fuck, we're Americans. We don't know shit about video games as marketing people. What do you think I would add to every sentence I say? Would you guess Icus?
I would not have guessed that.
That's all he does. He's like, look at this Icus. This is Icus. It was so fucking annoying.
I tried Icus.
And they would ruin Mega Man. They would give him this Mega I talk like this. It was like the dumbest show. Simon Belmont was his like vain kind of vampire hunter, which not even fucking close. And it was Castlevania 2 Belmont, by the way. It had a lot of just. And then Mother Brain, oh my god, Mother Brain, the villain from Super Metroid, ruler of all the space pirates, talked like she was like Bootsy Collins or some like she sounded exactly like the Audrey 2 from Little Shop of Horrors, like feed me Seymour.
Mother Brain will get you, little princess.
It was so goddamn annoying.
Sounds like you got some hot opinions on this.
Well, it just what bugged me is that as history has gone on, and I've learned a lot about how it's like the best thing you ever want to do if you ever want to see like the craziest things on the planet is watch some of the Japanese Nintendo ads. Like they get elaborate. Like there's this, I think, I don't know if it was Link to the Past or was this game. One of them had this like rap dance number or something like that, like some hip hop thing.
I feel like I've seen that.
I've showed it before. It's a great commercial, and there's so many just beautiful things out of Japan for this era that I wish we would have gotten. Like I so wish we would have got the Famicom disk system because I would have lost my ever loving mind. What? You can go buy a game and it's on a little like a computer disc, and I can get another one if I wanted to. I don't have to switch discs. I would just fucking lose it. I can save games. I can save my progress in Castlevania 2. I would flip and lose my mind.
Oh no.
Got 10 points. You get a level up?
What?
You'll see.
Oh.
I'll show you.
Later. Skeledude.
Skeledude.
Yep. Oh, I forgot about these dudes.
I just love it. This is like what's so funny is like we played Zelda 1 the first time, right? And you can't actually kill those guys. But they take a while. And we don't have enough time to. What's funny is that when you first played Zelda 1, like you were not groaning. You were just like you never had a groan.
Yeah, there's a real charm to Zelda 1.
Yeah, you never groaned.
Got it.
That's what's called the P bag, or the power bag. Oh, it's just extra experience, really. If you're skilled enough, you can actually toss it before it falls in. You're not skilled enough. It's okay.
I'm a bad enough dude.
I don't think you're bad enough to say the president quite yet. Oh, well, it's this guy.
Oh, I'm just gonna run in here and die.
Oh, you're gonna kill him. You're gonna show him his boss.
Nope.
Use your spell, by the way.
How do
hit start? You gotta hit select. Start again. Hit select. Oh, you leveled up. So you can go, life will go up, or cancel and save it for more.
Life will go up.
There you go.
I could use some life.
Now, I won't. Now, you notice your magic bar went down. You actually casted shield, so now you can take a little bit more damage because you have a shield on you, and it basically hits take a lot less damage. I will say this magic goes away after a screen refresh, so you'll see it disappear. It'll be here as long as the screen exists. Oh, you have a key.
Let me in. I'm the one who daggers.
Are you doing your best Breaking Bad line?
Sure.
Say my name, Zelda. Say my name. Zeldor. You're goddamn right. Breaking Bad, Legend of Zelda 2, Breaking Bad would be amazing.
Man, I'm not really feeling it.
Okay, we could cut this. We could cut this short.
The best thing about this game is the name is Zeldor.
All right, we're We're gonna cut this one less short because I think we've already achieved everything we wanted to achieve with this.
I don't know. Is there some cool stuff I'm missing out on?
No, this is the game. If you're not digging the platforming and the constant dying and the sword thing, if you're not digging that, this is the game, and it doesn't really change after this. This is all the game is. And if you're not digging it now, you're not gonna dig it in the next 20 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna call this early. Brandt, where can people find you online, sir?
Yo, you can find me on Twitter at Gatowag, G-A-T-O-W-A-G.
And of course, you can find me at Vincent404 there on the Twitters. And if you want to help support this little show, you can either hit that big old subscribe button there on the Cosmic Radio TV YouTube channel. Head out and view our previous episodes at CosmicRadio.TV/RetroFuntime. Follow us on Twitter at RetroFuntime and hit us up there and let us know what your thoughts are. Or, of course, if you happen to have any money left over after you spent it all on your copy of Zelda 2 and realize what you've done with your life, you can head over to patreon.com/RetroFuntime. When we return with Brandt, we are going to do our extended play, the actual full game, probably cut it a bit, of Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past.
Oh. Yo, we got any Game Genie codes for this?
No, not on the Virtual Console. There are some, but we don't have them on Virtual Console. You gotta play those legit.
Run away.
This has been a CosmicRadio.TV production. For more awesome shows, head on over to our website, CosmicRadio.TV.